What's up, SE Nation? So I put on this post on LinkedIn, which is every meeting is a qualification call, every meeting is a demo, every meeting is discovery, not in that order. I wanted to clarify. Basically, when we talk about sales cycles as if, or stages of the sales cycle, as if one ends and the other one begins. From my experience, I'm doing this for a while now, is that a stage pretty much never ends. I mean, it can reduce, but it never ends. So what do I mean by that? Every time we meet a customer, we're trying to do multiple things. We're trying to make sure that the deal is still qualified, because let's say the salesperson qualified it early on, but now things have changed. A company was acquired by another company, there's a spending freeze, whatever, and the budget is gone. It's no longer qualified. And we can find out while doing the proof of concept. Right? Or we could be missing something. From when we're doing the qualification, there's the salespeople who do the business qualification, band, or any other kind of qualification. And when I say that, it doesn't mean that they're sitting in front of the customer and saying like, hey, do you have budget? Do you have timeline? Do you have authority? But throughout the conversations, they're kind of extracting that information out to understand if the deal is qualified. The same thing happens with sales engineers when we're trying to qualify opportunity technically. For example, let's say there's a software out there that is an app that is an add-on to CRMs that helps salespeople or SEs be more efficient in their deal. I don't know what that app is, doesn't matter. It integrates with Salesforce, it integrates with HubSpot, it integrates with a bunch of them. In our mind, as if we're a sales engineer selling that service, it integrates with everything. But let's say we're going through the sales cycle and we never thought to ask like, hey, what CRM do you use? It sounds like an important question, I agree, but sometimes we just take it for granted. We're so good, we integrate with everything. And then we realize during the demo that this CRM that they're using is not on the list of CRMs we support. We just unqualified the deal later on. Right? So every deal is a qualification call. Every deal we're trying to extract information, and every deal is a discovery as well. So if you're going and you have a post-sales meeting with a customer, they already purchased. What are you trying to discover? Well, you're trying to discover new opportunities, new problems that you can solve. Maybe we missed something throughout and we could have added this little piece on. So every time you meet with a customer, whether it's at a water cooler, whether it's a lunch, and this is more for enterprise deals, like we're working enterprise opportunities where it's a few months and there's continuous relationships. Every time we're meeting them, we're trying to discover something else. Even in a demo, we're either trying to discover something that will make the demo better, make the opportunity better, or maybe there's another problem that they want to solve that has nothing to do with the current one. We're just trying to solve it later. So every time we meet a customer, we're doing a discovery and we're doing a qualification call. Now, for the demo itself, it seems that got some controversy. Like, hey, the best demo is something we should never demo. Or that wasn't the comment. The comment was the best demo is no demo. Great. Well, how does that happen? It happens when we're meeting the customers and we're asking the right questions. When we ask the right questions and get them to visualize how our solution solves their problem, that gives us a chance at bypassing the demo. If we're whiteboarding and we're talking about our problem, or the problem, and we talk about our solution, that's trying to bypass the demo. So every time we're talking to a customer, we're trying to highlight our product in a good light. If we talk about our product in a negative light, that's a bad demo, obviously. And it doesn't have to be an official demo. Right? We don't have to have an official name to a meeting for it to be something. A discovery doesn't have to be a discovery call. It could be a meet and greet. It could be anything. Every time we're meeting with a customer, we're trying to understand some information about what they need. Every time we're doing a demo, we're trying to discover new opportunities, because we always want to help, we always want to solve more problems, and we also get paid based on that. That's our job. Right? Our job is to help solve problems. We always analogize ourselves in terms of doctors. There's a big difference between us and doctors in terms of doctors ask the patient, like, hey, what else do you want to talk about? As SEs, we kind of have to ask the questions to probe to see if there are other problems out there. Right? We're not just waiting for the customer to tell us. That's a low-hanging fruit. That basically requires no skill. The customer already knows the problem. They already did some of their own research. to find a solution, and they came talk to us and asked us, hey, we want that. But as sales engineers, we can ask the right question. We can probe and find out more information, more problems that they have that we can help with. And if we can't help with, maybe we can point them in the direction of someone who can help. And that way we're building a partnership with that customer. They know we have their best interest at heart, and it's not just about us trying to sell them stuff. So when you're meeting with customers, and that's something that managers should coach. When we're meeting with customers, every meeting is everything. It's a discovery call, it's a qualification call, it's not an official proof of concept, but I hope you understand by now that nothing has to be official for it to be done. So yeah, there's a message from my heart to yours. I hope you enjoyed. Now get back to work. Peace.